actually forgot to I did, but I am slightly nervous at the fact that you come back the minute I'm not watching game shows and the minute I can make a mistake playing a game and that it's not someone from the 90s doing it. Like, excellent timing on your part, really. Also, yeah, hi Fever, you can actually watch the whole thing, congratulations. I actually forgot to mute my mic and I didn't even notice because OBS for some reason reset my mic/aux settings, but oh well. Oh, oops. Somebody may have forgotten to load up the file they wanted to play first. Oops. Sorry. Let's pause that, shall we? Oop, wait, no! Shit. It was loading and I didn't notice what it was loading. Great. Soon as Persh comes back, let's do everything wrong. No, that's the wrong one. That's the one I'll be playing tomorrow. I want to show off my big ass 5-year file. Maybe at a little lower volume. Alright. Uh-oh. Yeah, that one is my fault, but you know. Hold on. The game is cut off a slight bit here. Isn't this fun, just watching everything move? Wait, that's a sub goal. Sub goal, can you be locked in place, please, while I do this? Okay. Let's just do it this way. I had it all perfectly lined up, just I guess in the wrong way. Alright, there we go. Man, Stardew, you are loud today. Yeesh. Alright, there we go. Let's not have the game be blasting, please. Hey, where'd my chat go? Alright. Oh, it's Robin's birthday. Oh yeah, I just got back from Skull Cavern, can you tell? Look, we have frogs. I also have a frog following me because that's part of the new update. Hey, I've been having some streams that haven't been scuffle. You just haven't been here for them. And most of the scuff is not my fault, thank you. Most of it is Cox's fault. Because, of course it is. Stupid Cox Wi-Fi. Didn't the cherry bombs go in there? Most of it, I'm not lying though, most of it legitimately isn't my fault. It is just fucking Cox being a dick. Fever, I already got the resident troll, come on. I got one already, their name is British. Should I put this extra frog egg? Probably in here. Anyways. Yeah, I woke up super late, and I'm really annoyed. Because I woke up to a text. My sister moved into college today. I woke up from a text from my mom saying, hey, do you want to say goodbye? And then just the next one being like, okay, I guess not. I'm like, I was asleep. You could have fucking come and woke me up. Jesus Christ, don't just assume that I wasn't answering because I didn't want to. Jesus. I didn't fall asleep until 5 a.m. It didn't help that the neighbor, as usual, was screaming at their dog at like 3 a.m. So I would like start falling asleep and then I'd hear them screaming at the top of their lungs at 3 a.m. I'm like, I did not answer, like, I did not have a lack of an answer on purpose. I was still asleep. Oh, that's right, we have a baby pig that I didn't have to pay for. I'm like, Jesus Christ, assume the worst of me, why don't you? I'm like, believe it or not, that was not my intention. Excuse me. Got it. Also, I have auto grabbers, which is very nice, especially for the, you know, cows and stuff. I don't have to carry around a pail anymore. It's right by the barn anyway, but, you know, I won't keep misplacing it over and over again like I usually do. I have other dinosaur eggs that I'm filling up the coop with that are set aside. But, yeah. This farm has a lot of money, as you can see. A lot of it. Hey, Nick! We're playing on a more developed file. I'll go back to the streams file where everyone, you know, can bully me into naming the animals weird things. But for now... I have been playing on this file a little bit more, and I couldn't think of something to play today, so I was like, fuck it. I'll just do this. Everyone gotta bully the dust bunny. You won't be doing it when I got the fucking cutest ass fucking model on the planet, and then I can take away jiggle physics from you. It's like every time Prish comments like literally anything, it's like, well, there goes jiggle physics privileges for all of you. My model is currently being rigged. I've seen the jiggle physics. I'll do it! So I'm still waiting on these tea saplings. Be careful, Prish. In the future, you're gonna lose jiggle physics privileges for everyone. Although that might encourage you, to be fair, because you like making anyone upset. Oh, we're so close to another mastery level. Look. So yeah, I also have 2 mastery levels in this game because this is a 5-year-old file. So when I booted it up, I already had max levels and then an entire greenhouse full of ancient fruit. Huh? I've done it. I found the one thing that... Again, like I said, it might not work though, because Persh is just gonna be like, yeah, that's right, I'm gonna ruin the jiggle physics fun for everyone. Watch me. Persh is gonna be in the chat, like, commanding people. They're gonna be like, you must address me as fucking King Prish, or I will say something that will get jiggle physics revoked for everyone. I swear to God, I'll do it. What the fuck do... I think T-slappings have to be in, like, a different season or something. Because I need those because my octopi that I'm farming for ink... Just... the final week. This is the final week. Day 22. Alright, fine. Tomorrow, I might finally fucking have some tea saplings. Alright, what to do? I need to plant a bunch of trees. As you can see, I'm actually running low on some stuff. In my file that I'm playing for the channel, I have like so much wood, it's ridiculous. And in this one, I have like none. Where did I even put this at? Oh, jeez. All the way back here. Well, you wouldn't be making fun of them. You'd be doing your usual stuff with me, and then it would just result in them not... Because I can turn the boobs off on my model. Prish is gonna be like, I need everyone in this chat to send me $2, or I'm gonna gaslight Bunny into thinking that they accidentally fucked something up in the game, and then boob physics are gonna be turned off. So, you know. It's like, what do you need $2 from everyone for? It's like, don't worry about it. I'm not up to anything suspicious at all. How's my wines doing? Don't turn... I don't have them yet, so I can't, but I will eventually. Yeah, see, they want tea, but I can't make it yet. Oops. I think I have all the recipes from Queen of Sauce. Alright. So, I might on stream have these turn into iridium, and then I'll make like a shit ton of money. You will see the glory that is aging wine in Stardew Valley. Because holy shit, it makes you so much money. True artistry takes time. That's what I told the person who's making my model. I was like, look, take your time, man. It's like I'm hoping having, you know, an appealing looking model will help grow the channel more, but I don't need it to grow like immediately. Right. We should probably go to Ginger Island, actually, because I have some stuff going there, so let me grab a bunch of things that we'll need. Grab some food too. Alright. I'm gonna break these open and then we're gonna go to the Ginger Island. Hello! First time chatter, hello. We're playing, not the usual Stardew file I play for this. That's gonna be on Sunday. That's the one that's a little bit more collaborative because people can input their ideas on what I should do. I would not be surprised by how competitive the gaming category is. I'd be more surprised on how competitive the the non-competitive gaming category is, because I don't do any like games that require competition, because I don't like them. 100 pieces of ginger. I'll try, girl. What? That's such a problem with Twitch for some reason. My microphone will be like peeking into the yellow and people won't hear me. Damn it! Clint! You little bastard man. Alright, well, whatever. We're going. Yeah. I'm not here for like big epic fucking wins. I'm here to play Stardew Valley and talk about like fucking birds. This is Stardew Valley. What? God damn it, Willie! Well, I guess we're going tomorrow. Yes, I did. Clint is a little bastard man. But yeah, it's like, I just want to play comfy games and talk about random shit. It's like, I know the type of streamer I want to be. I want to be the type of streamer that is, you know, like the only person on Twitch that I actually watch, like, semi-religiously. I just want it to be a chill, comfy hangout spot. I don't want, like, any, like, big competitive games freak me out. Yeah, exactly. Because most competitive games are, like, FPSs, and trying to stream an online FPS and stream with my shitty Wi-Fi that I don't have a choice about and I have to use because it's like literally a monopoly in my area. Why do I have powder melons? That's for winter. Weird. But I don't have any powder melons yet, so... It's like, that's a disaster waiting to happen. And also just... Yeah. Exactly. But it's like... I don't want to... Online FPS games, if you're going to stream it, you need to be a high quality graphics or people are going to complain, which I get. It's like, I have a pretty nice PC, but my PC was like $2,500. I think if you want to competitively stream like online high quality FPS games, I think your PC needs to be more in the $4,000 range for that to happen. It's like, I love my PC, don't get me wrong. It's a pretty good PC. I had help from someone picking it out who knows PCs and stuff. I was like, I want to stream, but I don't stream any like big like high running games or anything like hard hitters. And they're like, oh yeah, then this one should be fine for you. And I was like, okay, cool. So to switch to FPS games would be an expensive move. And also a stressful one. I think if I was constantly streaming competitive FPS games, I'd not like streaming anymore, because I'd just be constantly stressed about winning and doing well. Because, most people don't like to watch how I play games where, like, there's a winner. Because I tend to play those games completely wrong, because my win condition is how much can I annoy the people around me? Not can I win the game or get the most kills, it's just what is the best way to annoy every person on my team? Which, before you say, that's like rude and awful, I don't do it with people who can't handle that playstyle. I have a friend group, I have friends who completely already know the deal with how I play games and they're fine with it. They just want to play games with me, so they're like, yeah, we know you're gonna be a nuisance, but you know, whatever, it's funny. Like, I could never play any games with, like, people who really, I don't want to say tryhards, because that's, like, rude, but, like, are really locked in, are, like, really trying to win, and, like, up their rank or whatever. I could never play with those people, because that's always seemed so stressful to me, and also just, they would hate me. They would absolutely despise me. Alright. Cool. Just making sure I'm not missing out on my greenhouse or anything. Cause yeah, I'm the type of person who you don't want to tell friendly fire's on. Cause the minute someone's like, oh, friendly fire's on, I didn't mean to do that. I'm like, what do you say? What was that? Like, ooh, friendly fire, you say? Everyone in the town, yeesh. I tried that before and I think I failed. And I'm about to go on a tropical island vacation, so that's not gonna happen. Yeah. I want this, cause also, I feel like watching those isn't super relaxing either, you know? It's like, it can be fun, but like, it's not really relaxing. It's not something that you watch at the end of your day to like unwind and just chill out. Because you still have the stress of you want them to win and do well. And I'm like, yeah, no. I want people to be able to put this on in the background of their work, of their studying. And like, I feel like if I was like screaming and like trying to win a game, that's not something you put on in the background while you're like studying or like writing an essay or something. Oh, the misery everyone was. Real. That's, wow. More bombs? Alright, no, but I'll take that. Alright. A taco! That's been sitting in a box for how long? Oh, we don't need those anymore, unfortunately. What's in these? Ah, I see. So they're all, like, upgraded versions of what you can already get. Whoa! Damn! That's really good, getting those lucky lunches. Yeah, it only sells for 100. Who cares? That's a drop in the fucking bucket. Yeah, the minute someone's like, oops, I turned friendly fire on, I'm like, really? Oh, I guess I haven't done this yet. I'm like, how interesting. I want that star drop tea. Oh wow, there's some I don't have yet. We'll do random. That sounds fun. I have also been told, because when people are failing and I'm watching them play competitive games, I am not kind. I had someone tell me, like, your laugh whenever I get killed is, like, evil. And I'm like, thank you. I have a very good mischievous evil laugh. I'm just sitting there while they're dying, like, they're like, I'm starting to feel like you had something to do with this. And I'm like, no. Of course not. I wish I did, but I didn't. It's like, me? Have something to do with you dying in game? Never. I only wish I did. I don't play this game. I wouldn't know how to kill you. So yeah, I have a house on the island. The island is mostly upgraded, actually. Yeah, I have all my... I have all of my, warp totems here. Just because it's what made the most sense. Stuff isn't very organized here because I didn't have a lot of chests at the time, but... Let's get all the... crappie type things. That's all like... This is supposed to be all like more islandy shit. I do need those for something though, these gems. Believe it or not. Oh wait, I already set up one. You fool. Alright, I don't really have an available tool chest, so whatever. We'll just make do for now. Those are both, you know, crop things, so... I guess we'll just walk around with these for now. Anyway, so... Actually, I need the hoe if I'm gonna find all the ginger that Caroline wants. What should we even have? Yeah, 13! Wonderful! This is definitely possible. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do need to go speak to a frog. Yes, I do. See? You could have it. I have plenty at home. Ah, I think he means wheat. Because I don't know what else he could mean. I don't know if I brought any wheat seeds with me. I don't have much left around the island to upgrade. But I'm trying to get all the golden walnuts. So I can see key. I don't think I had harvested one of those before. Yeah, so these things are ginger roots. And we need fucking 100 of them for some reason. So I'm a big fan of ginger, but I don't think anyone else is as big a fan of ginger as me. Oh yeah, also that frog eats things, and it's adorable. He eats little enemies for you. It's like, look, I love ginger. I'm not entirely sure why she needs 100 roots of ginger. Not sure what she's planning on cooking there. This is a hardwood tree. Give me that. Oh, these are all hardwood trees. I didn't even notice. Also, I have the slime charmer ring on, so these little guys won't hurt me. Oh, they don't seem to be dropping any hardwood tree saplings. Maybe it's just because these are naturally occurring, so they'll regrow by themselves. Yeah, you can see there's the golden walnut room over there. You can only access it when you found all of them. I think the only ones I have remaining are the ones from the frog. Yeah. Just about. If I have a few left that I just do not know the location of, I'll buy them from a parrot that sells you them. It's very expensive to just buy them, but I have a lot of money, and if it's only a few, I'll be fine. Start a hardwood tree farm here. Oh, there's another parrot. I'll have a full organizing system in here eventually. So what do you want? Oh, a warp tower, I see. Oh, well, there's another one that I didn't know about. This island music is really good, though. Let's go find more ginger. Just gonna walk around the island and look for it. Oh, the parrots are so cute and lovely. That X, I'm sure I already digged up. Because I tried earlier. Hello! Thank you, birdie. Alright, none more around the farm area, it looks like. Yeah. Anyways, I wasn't actually always like that with competitive games. It started when me and my friends in middle school, we played a lot of Bed Wars in our free time. Oh, it's the girls' vacation day. Hey, Abigail. Also, yeah, I'm dating like everyone in the valley. Uh-oh, I don't have a rabbit's foot. Oh no. I see. See, she's out here with Sam and his family, and Sebastian is nowhere to be seen. Just another point that I don't think Sebastian likes Abigail. Because that's what everyone's always, like, saying. They're like, oh, Abigail and Sebastian are together. And I'm like, I don't think... Abigail maybe likes Sebastian, but Sebastian never has any interest in Abigail. I'm like, I've never once seen them hang out. Unless Sam is also there. Which kind of gives the impression that... Ooh, trading hut. I think I want that first. It's like, but now I'm married to Sebastian, so you know, she has to move on. So sad. Alright, so this area has like a bunch of fossils and stuff in it. Also a bunch of hardwood trees, apparently. I guess this is the place to get journal scrap. I see. Oh good, more experience. Oh, I don't think I had that one. I thought it was just foraging experience. I'm like, hey, can I transfer that to my fucking other file where... Oh, ignore that. Can I transfer that to my main file I'm playing for Twitch? Where I cannot fucking get max foraging for the life of me. In here, we have a cave, and you can make it, basically the opposite of the cave you have on your farm. These are clay nodes, which are pretty useful, because sometimes getting clay is hard. The island basically lets you get a bunch of stuff that's hard to get everywhere else. And, like, might be hard to collect. Like, this island would be great if you get that, like, 100 bone fragments quest, because there's all these, like, rocks that just have a shit ton of bone fragments in them. Ah, it does destroy those. I want to leave those, actually. See, and all the worm spots around here have, like, crazy good shit in them. I know some people that once they get the island, they don't really leave. They just kind of stay there. And I'm like, you must not particularly care that much about the villagers then, because you never see them. But they're like, you can grow everything year-round. You don't have to, like, wait for that. Which is understandable. The island is basically like a giant greenhouse. The greenhouse is still very useful, but you can grow stuff on the island year-round, and you have a massive farm. So I know some people that once they get the island, they just stay there for the rest of the game. I think the 100 ginger ones might be one that you have to have a bunch of ginger for, because wow. Enough does not seem to sprout in one day. Yeah, see, this is it. Yeah, for 400,000, which I do have like 3 million gold, so if I have like a few left that I just can't find, which is likely because this file is super old and I'm not sure what ones I have. Just gonna recheck. Alright, I don't think I missed anything. I'll go in the volcano in a bit and show you that. Because the volcano has some interesting stuff in it. And a lot of things that want to kill you, but what are you going to do? Sometimes, you know, there's just things that want to kill you and you need to get over it. That's not where I want you. Alright. I don't want to shit the ginger I already have just in case, because if we don't make it, saving the ginger that we do have already will be good. Oh, we have wheat. I have wheat seeds here. I didn't even notice. I guess we have 2 farming chests. I don't know. I'll figure out a better organizational system at some point. Yeah, because look, I have so many bone fragments from that. And then these are insane, these fucking magma caps. Just gonna label this as blue, even though there's kind of a mix of stuff in it. And I know, so exciting watching me sort shit, I'm sure. So many taro tubers. Alright. So yeah, I can sleep here. I don't have to go back. Getting the house on the island and the farm is like really important. Oh, it's raining. Anyways, since I have wheat, and wheat is what he wants. I got some bread. Ugh, I love the rain sounds in Stardew Valley. They're so pretty. But yeah, these are kind of gross. They're just giant things of mussels. Which is probably really good for making like a shit ton of sashimi. But I'm not entirely sure why it's just mussels and why it's nothing else. I haven't figured that out yet. Maybe there's a quest for a shit ton of mussels or something. But I mean, as you can see, I have a bunch of them now. Alright, so I want to go into the volcano. Believe it or not, we're gonna need that. And also food. Alright, let's go. Okie dokie. Man, I really want to get a Switch so I can play Superstar Saga for you on it. And also so I can just play Superstar Saga in general because I've wanted to play that game for forever. I forgot there's a teleport system. It's fine, don't worry about it. Alright. Oh, I forgot I built a bridge. So I don't need it for that part. Alright, where are you, you little... Damn, I can't reach. Come over here. Come on, come to the surface so I can kill you. They will sometimes drop dragon's teeth, which are pretty valuable. But yeah, you can see even with like a maxed out pickaxe, these rocks are kind of hard to break. Yeah. The frog friend is very valuable in here because sometimes it's really hard to get to those dragons that are like in the lava. Oh, hothead, come here. So the frog will just eat it. And you don't get any of the drops or anything, but it's worth it. Ooh, cinder shards. I want these cinder shards because you can get these really good boots by trading them. And, well, okay, let me explain. Some of them do explode. I have 2 rings on right now that are combined rings, which is you make them in the forge that are in these. I'm not getting hurt by the explosions because it actually comes from one of my rings, a napalm ring, that it's combined with an iridium band right now. So it explodes all the enemies, which is very useful for things like Skull Cavern, because then you don't even have to bring bombs. A lot of times you don't have to mine anything on the lower levels, because they just explode the stuff around for you. Oh, damn it. Sometimes I am like, buddy, I kind of wanted to kill that and get the... I love the little frog, though. There's all kinds of different trinkets you can get that have different effects. But obviously the frog is my favorite, because it is a frog. Yeah, this place, though, the monsters are really strong, like all of them. There's not really any weak one. Oh, I didn't realize you could hit the fireballs the dragon spits at you. And then these things you can actually destroy, and there's like stuff in them. Ooh, curiosity lore, that's pretty good. Then we need to find the exit. And there's only like 10 floors. So there isn't really, like, an elevator or anything. And there's no ladders. You find the exit by going around the floor. Like, here is the exit over here. And there you go. And the reason you need the watering can is sometimes there's, like, loot areas, but it's in the middle of a lava pool. And you can only get them by watering the lava, which creates a stone path for you. Also, there's iridium here. Ooh. Wasn't planning on going back to the farm this soon, but I have a mastery level now. I really want the fishing mastery level because you can pull up golden chests while fishing, and I want to see what's in there. As you can saw, we hit that switch open earlier, which opened this. I should probably be bringing bombs in here to, like, blow up rocks faster, but... especially since my frog eats a lot of the enemies. There's not a lot of enemy density, luckily, so even though they're hard, there's not too many to worry about. The slimes can't hurt me anyway, but... you never know, they might drop something good. Boy, you get back here. I don't know what these are actually called. I call them hotheads because Mario. And here you can see why you need the watering can. Didn't see any. Oh, really? Another hothead. Come here. Let me hit you. Alright, well, before you accidentally blow up that magma cap, give me that. So yeah, there's also this, which is a parrot. And it can find you gold. It's not a lot of gold though when slaying monsters, so I don't use it. Even though I like the parrot a lot. It just never is really worth it to me because I have so much money that the gold is like... it's such a small amount that it's not really worth it. Sometimes those little guys come out and they drop gems. Come on, Froggy! Yeah, so there's this trader, and if you have 100 cinder snaps, well, that's not bad. You can get the cinder clown shoes, which I love. I think they're amazing. Then there's a refill thing, and then there's this hole, which lets you go back, like, faster. But yeah, the top of the volcano, I can show you myself because I have a cut there, a shortcut there now, but it is a forge, and it's where I did things like combine these rings and forge my sword to be better and have more damage. Right, use the fucking warp system, you more. Whenever I get a warp system, I'm like, hell yeah, warp system, and then I never use it. Nice. I mean, I don't eat bacon, but nice. Jump, little froggy. He's so cute. I love the frog so much. Howdy, hi. I have to have more cinder shards somewhere, right? There's no way I don't have any. Really? Huh. Could have sworn I had more. Oh well. Do a little bit more organizing, shall we? Reforged trinkets. I can forge these? I can have a forged frog? My word. Ooh. Damn, that's fucking cool. I have all these cool things unlocked that I didn't realize I had unlocked because when I opened the game, I had already unlocked them just because of how high level this file is. I want a forged frog. Froggy, I will forge you one day. I will make you the strongest frog that the world has ever known. We can probably make another stone chest. I should do that for tools. You will be a wonderfully strong and powerful frog. I believe in you, Froggy. I mean, truly, having a little frog follow you around is like one of the best updates in the game. Come on. Who the fuck doesn't want a little frog guy that just follows you around and eats monsters? It's like the best. The ultimate frog has been born, the frog of battle. His stomach has been forged to hold twice the monsters before him. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I have it on this file. I didn't even know that I had it on this file until I checked. Oh yeah, that's frog would be useful for that, wouldn't it? Wouldn't you, Froggy? Yes, you'd be very useful. You're a good frog. Rude, but also true. Something can be rude and accurate at the same time. I have so much coal here, holy shit. Lots of magma caps too. I think that gold one was like a drop because everything else is. Yeah, as you can see, I'm dating like everyone on this file because that's what happens when you have a 5-year-old Stardew Valley file. Time to find more ginger. We have 22. That does not bode well. But I also want to plant more taro tubers. They grow next to like rivers. Ooh, a fish. Thank you, Linus. So you don't really have to water taro tubers because they just use the water in the river. You just set them up by the river and they just grow. As long as that little water icon, like the puddle below them, shows up, you're good. Come on. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, it will show up there. Okay, interesting. I don't know how close to the river it has to be. I just assumed it has to be like right next to it. But maybe I'm wrong. We'll see how that one grows. Redheads have a root. The root. Caroline wants 100 ginger roots. Which, as someone who's a big fan of ginger, even I'm like, Caroline, that's a fucking lot, girl. It's like, I am a ginger fiend. I will fucking eat an entire container of pickled ginger because it's delicious, but like, girl. It's like, I want to experiment with tropical ingredients. It's like, you need 100 ginger roots to experiment? Do you know how much ginger is usually called for in like one recipe? It's not a whole root. It's like, Caroline, that is an insane amount of ginger to ask for. Exactly! I mean, I fucking love ginger so much, but holy shit. Girl. Girl, that is so much ginger. And you can't grow it. You literally have to, like, just dig it up around the island. So it's not easy to find. Getting powder melons in fall, which is interesting. I do need to make sure to go back eventually because, I need to check my tea saplings. Oh, whoa, look at all of it. Guess this is a good area to fucking go to. Holy shit. I mean, you only get one per little thing, but still. These spots, like, always give you Omni Geos, too. It's crazy. Yeah, what would you do with 100 roots of ginger? Chime in, the people. Go to the farm, and then I'm gonna head home, check on my tea saplings, and also unlock mastery in fishing, baby. Exactly. And that's if you really fucking love ginger, too. It's like, I want to experiment with tropical cooking. With what? Are you grilling up whole fucking roots of ginger and calling that a tropical meal, girl? We got a shirt. Alright, make sure that I'm bringing all my tools back with me. Because I don't have any warps back. Only home. Bing! Home sweet home. Ah, the fall music is back. Finally. Also, yes, it's Ancient Fruit Day. Just gonna do that. There's like a lot of people here today. I know 8 viewers doesn't seem like a lot compared to like, oh, people who get like partner have like 75 viewers on average, but it's a lot for me. One day I will make a partner. I mean, that's not a guarantee that one day I will make partner, but I'm hoping. I'm not gonna be rich and famous, but you know, if I get partner and I actually do really well, if this could be like my more full-time career, that would be amazing. That would be like such a privilege. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I always end up with extra ancient fruit because my shed isn't quite full, so that's fine. We'll have some ancient fruit jelly, I suppose. But yeah, I do not think I will ever be like super famous. I feel like I don't have quite the personality to be like one of those super big streamers. But if I could make this like a job that I could like a full-time job, that would be like actually incredible. However, let me put this out there to anyone who does want to make Twitch as a job. Even if you start to get famous and you start to make enough money to have it be a living, I suggest not dropping out of school or whatever. Because even if I started making a shit ton of money off of Twitch, if I got famous on Twitch tomorrow, I would not drop out of my online college. Because there is stability in having a certificate, there's stability in having a degree. With online stuff like this, you never know when it's just gonna go away. I'm dealing with that a little bit on my Fansly right now. My statistics and my income dropped like pretty sharply on Fansly, like my interactions and stuff, which is why I started live streaming on there too, to try and help boost that back up. So yeah, you never know. I don't know who that is, but like, I'm not talking about like people who like they ruined it, like something they did directly ruined their career. It's just sometimes that like your 5 minutes of fame that's all it is. It's 5 minutes. And then you don't have a stable income anymore, so even if I became famous tomorrow, I would still be working towards getting my accounting certificate, and I would still probably be trying to get like an internship because my mom is an accountant and they don't have a lot of staff in one of their areas of accounting. So I would be trying to get an internship there. Just because like that stability is like just invaluable. Having that backup that you know you can do is like, it's like you really just like you can't replace it. Yeah, it's a post that it was just, it's very scary because it's a post that did very well, like all the promotional posts did very well, but then the actual post after like 12 hours only had like 3 likes. It was very scary. So I'm starting to stream again because I'm hoping that on Fansly, which is a little scary because it's a very different type of streaming. I mean, I'm still playing games and stuff, but you know, Blue Twitch is definitely a different audience. But yeah, you never know when the income you're making is gonna suddenly do a sharp drop when you're doing like online stuff. Probably not. I think it's just because Fansly has had updates lately, and whenever there's an update on any social media site, I'm always like holding my breath, waiting for like the surge of people whose algorithm got fucked up and now their income is being screwed with. That's just that just always happens. Anytime there's an update, unless you're like one of the biggest people on the platforms, there's always like bumps in the road with stuff. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a recession coming, honestly. By the way, if you want to predict when a recession is coming, you actually gotta go talk to the strippers, because they know. They can tell. They're like, less businessmen are coming here for their meetings. People aren't spending as much money, especially if the weekends start declining. They're like, they're like, you should be ready. Look, a lot of strippers are smarter people too, because everyone is just like, oh, they're stupid, they couldn't get like a normal job, and it's like, a lot of them doing that, believe it or not, are doing it to pay for college that they got into but can't afford. So it's like, you shouldn't, people just judge any job that they see as like not requiring brains. They think everyone doing it is stupid, and it's like, okay, but have you ever considered that maybe because college is so expensive, they're having a job to pay for college? But, you know, a lot of people don't like to think in nuance. I didn't bring my fishing pole back. Shoot. At least I don't think I did. Unless I put it in here. No. Damn it! I could probably just buy a second one, honestly, and leave one there. I don't think you can, like, buy a second axe, but I think you can buy more fishing poles. Also, I need to find the person who's been anonymously gifting me, because they never do it on stream. And I'm like, you send all these gifts and then it's never on stream, and it's just interesting, because you expect most people who are going to use it are going to do it on stream, where the streamer is going to get an alert right away. Because, like, my Twitter, like, thank you messages are automated. There have been several times where, like, I don't even notice that I got given a gift until I check my Twitch Twitter, and there's a post that says I got one, and I was like, oh shit. I didn't even notice. The first time someone even used my Twitch wishlist, I was, like, shocked. Because I had only had it for 2 weeks. I was very surprised someone actually used it. Surprised and grateful, but I was just like, I was surprised that someone used it, and I was surprised that they didn't do it while I was live, because I just expected that that is what someone would do. It's like, it just makes sense. It's like, yeah, you do it while it's live, you get to see a notification, you, like, get more gratification out of it that way. And I was just sitting there like, really? Like, while I'm not live? I think they've only gifted me one thing while live, and I think it was honestly completely by accident. I don't even know if they watch my streams. I'm gonna find out it's like one of my, I swear to God, I'm gonna find out it's like one of my friends that I have explicitly told them, like, don't spend money on me. Because I feel very bad when any of my friends who, like, put up with my, like, shit every day are, like, spending money on me. I'm like, what? I'm like, girl, I'm not doing a service for you. It is the best troll for me. Like, holy, if I found out that it was one of my friends doing it, because it's anonymous, there's no fucking name, I would be, like, so mad. I'd be like, girl, you did fucking not. Oh no, wait, turn that back on. I like my fireplace. Oh shoot, it was George's birthday. I I think he's one of the... No, he's maxed. Okay, cool. There are villagers I have on this file that are not at max friendship, but luckily George is. 30,000 seems so small to me now. In any other, on my other file, I'm gonna get 30,000. I'm gonna be like, holy shit, that's so much money. But then on this file, I'm like, that's nothing. Too rich to notice. On this file, yeah, kinda. Sebastian, did you put a chair out? I mean, I'll leave it, but... Aw, you had a nightmare, I'm sorry. Still gold, okay. Oh, I had to harvest 100 ginger and 8. That ain't happening. I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to do that, I'm gonna be honest. Because again, I really don't think you can plant ginger. Hi, animals. Also, people are like actually watching my VODs. Like, I check and it'll be like 500 VOD minutes watched, and I'm like, really? 500 fucking minutes? Holy shit. I'm like, I'm sure that's across a bunch of people, but still, I'm like, damn. Can't believe people are actually watching. What do you mean requires 1 coal? Oh, up there. Like, what requires 1 coal? Oh yeah, also on this file, I really wish I had it on video or something, but on this file at the casino, I did actually get 3 star drops on the machines. I have no proof of it, but it did happen. Smoked shad and mussels, I can do that. You know, if I get a fishing pole again. Because on this file, if I want to get like 100%, I need like all 3 obelisks, which is like hella fucking expensive. Oh, there we go. I got a new fishing pole. Perfect. Let's see. Shads are a river fish, I believe, but I'm just going to make sure. Only in the rain. Every season except for winter, so we're probably going to have to make a rain totem. Come on, Froggy. He's very useful, but I'm also like, yo, I have a frog just following me around. Can you believe? She's like, look how fucking cool this is. I have a fucking frog. It's like nothing else in this game matters. I have a fucking frog that just follows me around. Get owned. It's like, do you have a frog that follows you around everywhere you go? I didn't think so. Only me, because I'm the coolest. Alright. Do we have a shad in here? We do not, but we have 5 mussels, so let's do that. Make sure we don't have a rain totem somewhere already. But we can probably make one. Hardwood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And truffle oil, which we have here. Clouds gather in the distance. Anyway, we can go fishing anyway and see how good this is. And also if we can catch one of them fucking golden chests while fishing, because I'm excited about that. Weird, but I can do that. But yeah, the bookseller's here. Let's check. I shouldn't have a lack of money for buying from the bookseller, so... Don't really need that. Oh, I forgot. I forgot that on days that I'm playing video games, I'm gonna put on the auto ads, and then on games where I'm streaming, like, videos, I'm gonna turn off the audio ads and do it myself. But I haven't had an ad in a hot minute. And I need more water, so I'm gonna pause real quick. I'm gonna play a quick, like, 1-minute ad while I go get some water. Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna play an ad real quick, and then I will be right back. And we're back. Alright. Let's see what this can do. Can I reach it from here? Yeah. I'm too used to doing the max one to do it that close. Now we have all these little random bobbers every time. Look, there's a gold one. I need to know what's all the good loot I can get in it. Alright, nothing too fancy so far. Oops, that wasn't... That's not a gold one. Why is that rock like... Why do the rocks look like kind of shiny? Weird. But yeah. I mean, the good thing about being less successful on stuff like this is I'm not concerned that much about my Twitch when, like, viewership goes down and ebbs and flows. But, like, my Fansly I am concerned about because I've dropped below 150 subs for, like, the first time in months. And it's very scary. I'm hoping it's just a bad month. But yeah, like, when my Twitch doesn't do well, it's like I'm not that worried about it because I'm also not super reliant on Twitch for, like, money or anything. One day I might be, but it is kind of like, it's a blessing and a curse to be bigger. I mean, it is nice to know that it's not just me, because when it's just you, you're just panicking, thinking like, what the fuck am I gonna do now? When it's Twitch, though, I'm like, I don't rely on it for money. It's like, Twitch is like kind of a hobby right now. Like, I would like to make like an actual profit off of it one day, but well, that's good to know at least. Well, bad because I don't want anyone to like be down right now and like possibly have their income and livelihood be at risk, but I think it also might be that like just Fansly had an update and how the algorithm works is different now, which is always a disaster. Oh, you just missed me talking about, like, social media, like, income statistics and all that boring stuff. And also an ad break. Oh, you're friends with, like, one of the people who can actually, like, pay rent with their income. It changed how the fucking algorithm worked, and now, like, hashtags, like, they actually do something, and they increase views and stuff, which I think for a lot of people who relied on, like, FYP promotions really changed it up a lot. Jesus Christ. I am, but I hate doing it. How did you end up being friends with one of the people that's like top 0.01% on a site? Ooh, hash browns are good. Anything that's mainly potato is good, though, to be fair. Anything that's main ingredient is just yeah. Potatoes are just good. Who doesn't like a dish that's just mainly potatoes, let's be honest. If I ever start making like a lot of money off of Twitch or like a profit off of Twitch, I will pay you for being a moderator. And also because you volunteered to help mod my Discord. I don't like, cause like, I know some people do it for free just cause they want to help out, but it's also like, it is still work. Especially with like moderating a Discord. Like, I want to be able to pay the people that help like the channel and stuff be successful. Oh good, because I have no idea how to set them up. I have no idea how to set up like watch parties where everyone's like muted and unable to talk either. It would need to help me like manage bots. It would need to help me like monitor what people are saying and stuff. Cause can't be having any creepy shit going on. Oh, the line's red. I thought it broke or something. I was like, that doesn't look good. I like this little fucking sea monster looking ass guy. Yeah, that happens. Although if it's a sub-only Discord and they're doing a hate raid, then like, I guess I got a shit ton of money. It's like, yeah, I don't know how to manage Discord bots either. Aw, both of them? Lame. Huh? But you're subscribed to the channel. I think you were the first one to subscribe, actually. They basically do similar things to the, you know, to the mods for Twitch, you know. Get rid of any messages that aren't allowed. Get rid of anyone that's, like, advertising. If something is broken, give me advice on how the fuck I'm supposed to fix it. Yeah. Man, oh, they were all at the island, I bet. Man, Sans family seems to visit the island a lot. If you can't physically throw them. No throwing people. Don't get arrested. Alright, come on, Froggy. We're gonna go give some mussels to a raccoon. Oh, they all had the pumpkins out, look. mean, Prish could have been a bouncer, or they could be lying. I never know. I don't necessarily trust Prish about anything they say. Which Prish takes great pride in. I doubt that. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. I may perhaps learn your secrets because you will say it, but it will be sandwiched between like 5 other lies, so I'll never know if what you said was actually the truth. No one will ever know. That my mom does not know how to access Twitch. So I'm glad that you have so much faith in my mom's ability with technology, but no. I'm like, my mom isn't even here right now, alright? She's like towns away at my sister's college. Helping her like move stuff. Because my mom doesn't even know how to like log into her own Netflix account, let alone create a Twitch account and watch it from her phone. Wait a minute. There was food in there. Dio! I would be honored if Dio watched my fucking Twitch channel. I don't think he would still be here. Given the amount of times I have absolutely fucking shit-talked him, that man, absolutely would not know how to keep his mouth shut, let's be honest. It's like he doesn't know how to be quiet and just listen to people. Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Yeah, I hate to Prish, if you were Trump, you would have already been banned, because let's be honest. Trump is kind of fucking senile at this point and doesn't know how to shut up. Yeah, you can be quiet and listen to others, which is why you're not Trump. It's just, like, objectively why that is not who you are. You've been listening this entire time on the stream, have you not? Isn't most people in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure a baddie? Like, let's be honest. Of course. I've never officially watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but I'm in the anime space enough to know. I've seen most characters from it, and I know their shtick. I'm still waiting for Hunter x Hunter to do the rest of the anime. The shtick is gay, you're correct. That is, that show is gay as hell, and I approve. Yeah, I'm waiting for the Hunter x Hunter anime to catch up to where the manga is currently, so. Should only be about 6 more years, guy. Cries. I don't really know where to put these. I'm just gonna put them in here, I guess. I'd be out here watching what is this? That's right, I had kids on this file at some point, I think. Not anymore. I think I got them literally for the achievement. The second I could, I got rid of them. As long as I don't go in the swamp, I'll be fine. Relax. I have no reason to go in the swamp anymore. That happens sometimes if you sacrifice your kids to the witch. Yeah. I wanted the achievement, but I don't like kids. I don't want them. I got surgery so that I wouldn't have to have them because the political landscape in America, I was like, I'm making it so I don't even have to fucking have a chance of having kids. Wow, that's a lot actually. I believe in you. You can find a wife. You're a very charming raccoon. Yeah. And I'm actually gonna go to that if I can. Because you need sea cucumbers to make lucky lunches. Ace people can still have physical relations. There's just not an innate attraction there. Now, I haven't done anything in a very long time, but also, like, my job, I make a lot of money if I film being with someone else. It's like the question I get asked the most on Blue Twitch. Is like, do you have anything with other people in it? And I'm like, no, I do not. But like, people would pay a lot of money for it. I am neutral on it. So there's different forms of being ace. I'm neutral. I could live with it, I could live without it, I don't really care. If I dated someone who was ace who just didn't want to do it at all, I'd be fine with that. I wouldn't care. I think I missed it. Damn. Well, I mean, I'm already here, so... But I had it happen just in case. And I didn't just get my tubes tied, I got them fully removed. Because with the landscape right now on reproductive rights, if I had an ectopic pregnancy, I could straight up be dying and they would not help me. Because they'd be like, well, that's technically an abortion. And I'd like, okay, but it's growing in a place where it's not viable anyway and it will kill me. But there are doctors who are like, well, I don't want to risk going to jail or losing my medical license, so we can't do anything. It's like, okay, great, I'll just bleed out. Thanks. Yeah. But right now there's like the issue of like, oh my god. Can someone ban the fucking bot that's like doing illegal advertising on my channel, please? Well, not illegal, but it's my channel, so I say it's against the law. Yeah, because like, just getting your tubes tied, you can still get pregnant, and it can be a very dangerous pregnancy, and I'm like, if that happens, I could like straight up die because of the laws in parts of America right now. It's fucked up. The East Coast is all cities, and it's crowded, and it's loud. And also, I live in the Southwest. It would be a very expensive move to go to the East Coast. No, it's not. No, it's not. Southwest actually has decent fucking Mexican food. Whenever I go to the East Coast, I refuse to eat at any Mexican restaurants because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. What is this? Ooh. Wow, there's a lot of good shit in that one. I went there to visit family. And it was really bad. Y'all had this really good thing, though. It was like a watermelon, like, ice cream cake. It was, like, basically just like watermelon sorbet. It was fucking delicious. Oh, yeah. We worked very hard to find a doctor who wouldn't be like, well, at our clinic, you need your husband's consent to let this happen. My doctor was wonderful. She was like, look, we have to go through all, like, the risks and, like, the fact that this is irreversible legally. I have to legally tell you all this so we can't get sued. But she was like, you seem pretty set on it, so I'm not going to question whether or not you're sure about this. But we had to look for a while to find the doctor that would actually consult on it. It took like a week of looking through all of these doctors' offices. It's like when men get when men get their shit cut, which is reversible, hard to reverse, but reversible. They're not like, well, we need your wife to sign off on it. Like, see how that's a problem? But yeah, I got mine completely removed because I'm not dealing with the risk of having an extremely dangerous and deadly pregnancy in a country that is trying to ban life-saving, like, medical prevention in that case. Like, no thanks. Yeah, real. I'm disabled. I'm already in a lot of pain. I have so many health issues and complications. I don't want to be pregnant. And my doctor totally got that. I was like, look, I'm disabled. I'm queer. I came from a broken family. Holy shit. Wow. I was like, look, I am well aware that blood relation does not make a fucking family. If I change my mind and want a kid, I'll adopt. Doesn't matter how related someone is to you. It does not guarantee that they're gonna be family to you. And I'm not dealing with being pregnant when I already have like 15 health issues to worry about. And also, I'm not gonna be pregnant in America, period. Even without the abortion access. Cause like, boy, you can be pregnant, you can go into a hospital and be like, I'm pregnant, I'm like literally in labor, and they'll be like, well, we don't have any labor and delivery rooms available, so you'll just have to wait in the waiting room. They're like, I have to be in active labor in the waiting room? They're like, yeah, it's like, you can't put me in one of the emergency rooms or beds. They're like, no, you have to stay in the waiting room. It's like, oh, great. And then when I inevitably give birth in the waiting room with very little medical staff to fucking help me, I still have to pay you. I'm not doing that shit. America is terrible for pregnant women. Alright, now I'm starting to see the hype around the golden ones. Stardew cheese is a really good gift for people. I don't need to be adopted. I have a mom who is amazing and fantastic. Like, everyone has some issue with their parents, something that gets on their nerves, of course. But my mom is extremely supportive. She has never once complained about paying for my outrageous medical bills for all the health issues I have. She's never once complained about the fact that I'm 21 and still living with my family. Never once said any of that shit. It's great. She's very supportive. She also, like, talks a lot about, like, the inner workings of her job, which is useful because she's an accountant and I'm taking an accounting certificate class. My mom is fantastic. I don't need parents. I have one, and one is perfectly enough. Yeah, but I don't believe that you're 65 though, Prish, because you also will say, like, I'm 1.5 sometimes. I might believe you still live with your parents, and I have no judgment for anyone who still does that. Yeah, rent is ridiculous nowadays. And it's so weird that, like, it's like Americans for some reason are raised to, like, hate their children. They're like, because so many families are like, the minute you're 18, you're out of my house. It's like, do you just fucking hate your kids? You just don't want to see them? It's like, but mom, rent and groceries are, like, impossible right now. I can't afford to live by myself. Too bad, you're 18, goodbye. It's like, wow, why the fuck did you have kids if you hate them? Like, seriously, it's ridiculous. It's like in so many other cultures, the kid basically lives with you until they get married. Even if they have a full-time job. If you're not married, you live with your kids. You live with your parents still. And that's just completely normal. Yeah. That's a very complicated way of saying it, but you are correct. It's like there's literally a manga artist who I love, who is very successful. They write autobiography mangas, and they're amazing, and I love them. They live with their parents still. They're like 40, and they live with their parents because they're lesbian and they don't have a partner, like a permanent partner, and they're not married. So they live with their parents. Because that's just how it is there. They help out, like, around the house, and it's just completely normal, and nobody cares. Meanwhile, here there are parents that are like, nope, you gotta learn someday, and it's like, Mom, I can't learn when rent literally costs more than your mortgage. It's like rent for an apartment costs more than you pay for your mortgage. How am I supposed to learn to be self-sufficient when I live in an economy that literally does not give me the possibility to be? And they're just like, nope, deal with it, and it's like, what the fuck? It's like, this ain't the 1950s where you can pick up a house for fucking $20, mother. And then when you do move out and you manage to, like, get an apartment for yourself and support yourself, they're always like, why don't you have a home yet? If you keep renting, how are you going to retire one day? And it's like, I can't. I don't have a choice not to rent. How do you not understand this? So he's like, Mom, I've explained this to you multiple times. I can't afford a house. You should be looking up what the average cost of a house is and how much you need to be making a year to qualify for a mortgage. Because I do not make 6 figures, and that is how much you need to qualify for a mortgage. Okay? It's like, yes, I am aware that I am screwed when it comes to retirement. I don't need you blaming me for it. Because, like, seriously, that's what it is, basically. Exactly. It's like, it don't matter. And then when you do make 6 figures, you usually have, like, a mountain of college debt, so you still can't afford it. So it's like, Mom, look, I tried, okay? I am trying to afford a house. I can't. Because, quite frankly, your generation is hoarding them, alright? I said it. It's like, your generation is hoarding all the housing and not giving us a chance to buy any because your generation is also the ones that own all these fucking rental property companies that find a neighborhood and buy every house and then put them up for rent and never give anyone a chance to actually buy and own one. And it's like, and it's not our generation doing that. That would be yours. So, you know, maybe look in the mirror when you're trying to blame me, alright? Before you go all this generation, maybe do some research. It's like, I'll help you do it. I'll sign into the Googles for you. Can't believe that sells for so little. I expected that would sell for a lot. You can actually decorate fish tanks now. I received a gift. From which wish list? I have 2. Is it gonna show up on screen? Uh-oh. It should show up on screen if it was from that one. It's Here, I'm gonna check just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Because I don't want someone to, like, buy a gift and then have it not show up on my Twitch if it was from that. It was from my Twitch one. Oh no. Why didn't it show up? It should have shown up if it was from my Twitch one. Alright, well, Anonymous, whoever did that, thank you so much for the very cute ghost mug. I'm gonna have to figure out why that didn't show up. Because it should have. I am so sorry if that was someone watching and it didn't show up on stream. They got me this very cute mug from Killstar, I believe, that has a little ghost on it. It's very cute. I'm so sorry that it didn't show up on stream. It should show up on my Twitter still. There still should be like a little thank you thing on there. So I hope that you're not too disappointed, but I totally understand if that's frustrating, because I would be pretty mad too. Alright. Sorry about that, that sucks. It also means that something is broken, which I don't like. I would be mad. Yeah, that's, I don't know why that happened here. We're gonna have, like, the most decked out fish tank of all time. There we go. Very angry. This is when we find out it was Prish who did it. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Here, I'm gonna test this real quick. Why would you send a gift and then pretend to be angry when it didn't show up? I don't know. That just seems like something you do. I'm gonna test it. Yeah, it certainly doesn't seem to be working. Alright. Let me try and fix it. It's above the game capture. Yeah, it's just not fucking working for some reason. Okay. I'm gonna delete what I had. Try to fix this. Yeah, that's really weird. I don't know why. I don't know why that's happening. What the... What the heck? Is sound alerts working? Are all my browser things broken? Oh. Do they need to be higher up? Is that the problem? Are all my browser things broken? No! What happened? Why would that be happening? All of it is broken. That's so... Why are all my browser sources broken? I haven't done anything to them. I did, but like other things are still working, so I'm not sure. Things for some of my other streams are still working just fine, so I'm not sure. Here, let me try and redo the sound alerts thing too. No, not that. Why? Let's add. I'm so sorry, this is like acting weird. Now I need to remember how I get my browser source thing. I'm so sorry that things are broken, guys. I don't even know why. There we go. Let's test this again, shall we?
Hi.
Okay, good. The ghost mug was cursed. I think I need to literally... I can't even use like presets even if I change the... I can't use existing ones because for some reason, even though using the existing ones, all it does basically is like... It basically just copies the title of it. For some reason, I have to fucking just redo all of this. Alright, now let's test this.
Prishkabla.
There we go. It was me! Well, shoot. I'm gonna have to figure out how to, like, delete all of my pre-existing things, though, because I don't want this big-ass list of pre-existing alerts that are just duplicates. But I'm not sure how to do that. It does work now. It's so weird that I can't even use a pre-existing, like, title, though, because I can go in and change the... I'm gonna have to change them. Wait, has the chat not been working this entire time either? Holy shit. Wow, that's so annoying. I'm gonna have to fix so much. Can somebody tell me if you know how to? Streamlabs costs money to do so much, though. I'm not paying for it. I'm not paying a fucking, like, $30 a month subscription just to do basic shit. Streamlabs, I couldn't even make my own custom overlays. I had to pay for one. Or I had to pay for Streamlabs Premium to import my own images. That's some bullshit. So when I go into OBS and I add a new one, like I add a new browser source, there's this whole list of existing. And I want to know if I can delete a bunch of those, because now I have like a bunch of like duplicates. Unless it just gets rid of it itself over time. Here, let's see if I can't do the chat thing. I can't remember how I got the chat thing set up. You know what, I bet if I just do this. Yeah, I know it's already in use, but unfortunately I can't use that anymore. Because it just doesn't work. Alright, somebody chat something real quick for me. I want to see if it shows up. It doesn't! Shoot. Ah, I don't remember how to get the chat browser source. Well, fuck. Yeah, Streamlabs is just so expensive to use. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see how to get rid of existing sources and stuff. Because I don't want this like long ass list that every time OBS updates where it's just I have like 90 different add existing things. Cause that's gonna be so annoying. Thank you. This is gonna bother me so much. Do I just need to delete it on everything, maybe? Hold on. Maybe if I delete this on, like, everything, it will just go away on the list. Let's see. Yeah, okay, it's gone now. Cool. I think. No, it's not. It's still there. How do I get rid of that? Because it's not existing anymore. It's kind of, well, wait. Right, I forgot. I have this too. Oh, well, it's capturing the chat box now. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of this version of sound alerts. These are all gonna have to fucking go because these are all broken. Oh, that's so annoying. Alright. Browser. Cool. Now it's gone. Ah! Why? That's so annoying. That's like, oh my god. That's so incredibly annoying. My favorite game. I don't. Oh my god. Do you know how long it takes me to set some of these things up? It takes so long. Alright, I figured it out. I don't know why everything's broken, and I'm gonna have to figure out what the browser source for the chat is again. I'm gonna try and get that fixed real quick. I need to go to Stream Elements. Alright. I need to reconnect my Stream Elements, I think, as well. Do that later. Import. Blah, 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 blah. Ah, wait. That's not. I don't think that's how I did it before. Sorry, I want to get the chat on screen for you guys because that's a fun part of it. No, I don't want a video because I don't want everyone to be listening to that. Here you go. Man, none of this is correct either. How the hell did I do this before? I have no idea how I did this before. Yeah, go to sleep. I might have to end it here just because everything is so broken. And it's been 2 hours, which is my usual, like, gameplay time. Yeah, I'm just annoyed that, like, everything broke for no reason. And I can't figure out how I got chat on screen in the first place. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here and I'm gonna spend the next 3 hours fixing everything. Bye guys, have fun. No, I need to fix this before I take a nap. Yeah. Bye guys.